Kenya is still in mourning following the heartbreaking news of the passing of journalist Kimani Mbugua, whose story has deeply moved many across the nation. Now, on October 15th, Kenyans woke up to shocking news that Kimani had passed away at the rehabilitation center where he was receiving treatment, the Mombasa Women Rehabilitation Center. Initial reports indicated that Kimani had taken his own life while at the facility. The news spread quickly, however, there were still unclear details and lots of speculations and questions about what really happened to the young journalist who had once been one of the most promising media personalities in the country.
Good morning! Welcome back to Daybreak. This is Web Wars. After that conversation about social media, it's time to just get through the nitty-gritty. We will show you some of the moments that have made 2019. It's the last episode of Web Wars of the year. My name is Kimani Mbugua, and you guys have been fantastic. And of course, as usual, as is tradition here on Web Wars, I don't do it alone. I do it with a panel of two guests who analyze the madness on the web with me.
In a press briefing a few hours earlier at the airport, Kimani Mbugua's family finally spoke out, not only to confirm the devastating news, but also to shed light on the final moments of their beloved son. Speaking with visible pain but remarkable composure, Kimani's father revealed what had actually transpired at the rehabilitation center. According to him, CCTV footage which he saw captured Kimani taking his own life.
I was shown the CCTV footage. Kimani is seen in the camera when others are sleeping around between 4:30 a.m. and 5 a.m. He's waking up. As he wakes up, he takes the bed sheet. Then he ties around his neck. Then he steps on top of a decker because they sleep in a dormitory.
It's like a double decker.
Yeah. So yeye anatoka kwa kitanda yake ya chini, anafunga shuka kwa shingo yake na anapanda juu ya kitanda cha mwenzake. Kama yeye analala ya chini. Na anajifungilia kwa raft ile whatever.
His father shared that upon going through Kimani's journals, the family discovered deeply emotional writings that revealed just how much inner pain he had been carrying. In his final notes, Kimani wrote about being tired of fighting his body, tired of undergoing treatment and not getting better. He expressed how he had done his best, but his mind and body had continued to deny him peace. In one of the most moving parts of his writings, Kimani said that whenever he spoke to God, his soul would finally feel at peace and that he wanted to rest in the hands of God.
So I returned the papers, and in one of the paragraphs he says that I am tired. I have fought this body for long. It has affected my mind because he says that I know I have tortured myself. I have been abandoned myself, and I don't want to be abandoned any further. So we are not blaming anyone. Even when the DCIs came, they took the body. We as family, we are not complaining of the facility because the footage is there, how he has committed suicide by himself, and we accepted it.
As the family spoke, they said that they have chosen to accept Kimani's passing and are not blaming anyone for what happened. Instead, they are focusing on celebrating his life and honoring the person he was, a bright, passionate, creative, brilliant man who inspired many through his talent and openness about his mental health struggles. Kimani's father also took time to express profound gratitude to all Kenyans who have stood by the family, who stood by Kimani throughout, including Oga Obinna, Sonko, and basically Kenyans who came through during some of Kimani's difficult times. As for the burial arrangements, the family announced that preparations are already underway. A memorial service will be held on Friday in Thika, and then on Sunday there will be a candle lighting ceremony. The family has also extended a warm invitation to all Kenyans who wish to attend and help give Kimani Mbugua a nice send-off. They also appealed for emotional and financial support as they continue with the burial preparations, saying that this moment is not just about grief but about honoring a life that touched so many hearts. So their message to everyone is anyone who was touched by Kimani Mbugua's work, anyone who was inspired by Kimani Mbugua, anyone who had relations with Kimani Mbugua, basically to come together, celebrate his life, and help give him a deserving send-off.